Now, the head of the Border Patrol Union represents more than 16,000 U.S. agents. This guy says morale is at a 20-year high. Why? The Trump administration. This as Customs and Border Protection, they're now reporting a more than 53% drop in the number of apprehensions at the southwest border since last year under President Obama, meaning border apprehensions have been cut by more than half. That's because not as many are making the trip to try to cross the border illegally. Joining me now, he's president of the Border Patrol Council. He's active agent Brandon Judd. Good to see you, Brandon.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
So you're saying the president is doing exactly what he promised to do?
He is. What I find very interesting is when you look at these approval ratings, you have to ask the question, what are they asking? When you call these people, when these pollsters are calling people, what types of questions are you asking? Because if you ask U.S. citizens how he's doing on border security, he's got to be rated as the top president that we've had in modern history.
You know, if the illegal immigrants who are here, especially the criminal felons, put such a heavy load on local cities and towns. They murder people, they kidnap, they rape, they do drug trafficking, human trafficking. And you say the drop in illegal border crossings is nothing short of miraculous. Why did you say nothing short of miraculous?
Because if you look at the last 8 years that we had a huge influx in not just the numbers of people trying to make it into the United States, but we had a huge influx in the number of criminals that were trying to come into the United States. When our laws are enforced properly, the citizens of the United States can feel safe. Do you feel safe sending your kids out onto the streets? And that's what we need. When we look at approval ratings, we have to ask ourselves, do we feel optimistic about the future? And as far as border security goes, I feel very optimistic as far as the future goes.
Yeah, but liberals continuously criticize President Trump's immigration policies. They don't seem to realize Democrats wanted the same thing.